Why, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Guess who just realized that he had left the oven on for like an hour with nothing in it because he forgot to press the off button. I just realized it and literally ran and and turned the oven off. This guy. Totally not a problem. Totally not a problem. But yes, let's pop over here for just a second. Hello, it's me. And we have a new game to play, a brand new game. This is Since Memories, Off of the Starry Sky. Very, very interesting. I need to grab the... There it is. Okay. I got a code from PQube for this game, and if you are interested in it, please go wishlist it on Steam. It looks very cool. It looks very cool, very fun, and we're gonna give it a shot tonight. We're gonna play a little bit tonight. We're not allowed to go past chapter 4, but I do not believe we will have much issues with that. I believe we will be fine. Where is it? Yes. Don't go past chapter 4. Okay, yeah. All right. All right, so now I actually have not opened the game yet, cause I forgot. So let me launch it. Oh god. There we go. Okay. Hello, Megs. Whoa, bro! It's so loud. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Let me go over here. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, loud music. We have, yeah, it really did. So you might notice, there's a lot of women in this game. To which I say, yes, this is a straight visual novel. So, yeah. It's kind of mystery romance-ish, which I think is going to be very interesting. Not my usual wheelhouse, but I'm interested. And yeah, putting ladybugs are adorable. They won't hurt you at all. Whoa. Nope, I'm trying to... There we go. I'm trying to move it. There we go. Hello, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. All right, here we go. Since Memories, Off the Starry Sky. Exciting, exciting, exciting. I know, women. Which is funny because women kind of unfortunately have an auto debuff applied for me, so I'm interested to see if any of these... I'm interested to see if the story is going to be really good. It looks very interesting. So, I threaten my existence, yeah. Yes, I have been bribed into playing straight games. Yeah, I'm very interested. So let's get into this. This game comes out, well, actually, right before. This game comes out on both Steam and Switch, I believe. On October 23rd. So it actually comes out in a couple days, about 4 days. Yeah, very exciting. So if you are interested, I put the Steam link. Let me pin this to YouTube. I'll put it in the stream. Can you bribe me to play random games? Yeah, of course you can, most likely. You could always email me, hey, I think you should play X game. Hi, Scarlett. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you're able to. Oh, it's so very sweet. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is a sponsored stream. PQube is extremely kind, and I think this is about my third. This is like my third stream of a game that they sent me a key for. I've done Celestia Shade of Fate, I Chew, and now this game. Yes, there is also, if you check my throne, which is, yeah. My throne is listed. I don't remember if it's listed on YouTube. I think it is, but I do not remember. I have a few games and stuff up on Throne and things that you can purchase. You can also suggest things and stuff. They do. They really liked me, which is awesome because I really like them. But yeah, so I'm excited to get into this game. So let's jump in. Everything began from those sense memories of that day. Sure, all right. Oh! Oh. Yeah. Are we? Who are you? I have a bad feeling. I know what happens to this character, but I'm interested. Yeah. Yeah. Back then. Okay, so see, I would love to have my own harem game. But speaking of Prince games, that is a very, I don't think it's Yuri. I'm pretty certain it's straight. But speaking of Prince games, for my 4th anniversary, which is in about 2 months, I have a game that I created, a game that I wrote and programmed. And we've got voice actors, we've got music, we've got CGs. It is a visual novel all about my lore. And we're gonna play it on stream. All of y'all. Ooh, blessings. So, there is a Prince game, it's just in production currently. Mm-hmm. See, I'm letting you meet the client. Hi. Oh. I'm gonna up this just a smidgeroni. Yeah, it's very exciting. Okay. Yeah, burdened. Pickle. I was burdened with a sin. Oh, bro, yep. You stay here. Yeah. Yep. He dies of a car crash. Oh my. Is that fire? Oh no. I'll have to sing the song. Todokete setsu no sari wa namae o tsukionta smoke inhalation. Oh no. Yep, he's fucking dead. Yeah, it's a good game if I do say so myself. Wait for me. Gasp. I cried out for dear life and it cleaved through the almost illusory landscape.
Thank you for her pass.
And it was directed at... women! Hello, madams, what you doing here? Huh? Musics. A familiar face looked out at me. Yeah! With a breath caught in my throat, I could see my foolish reflection in a pair of dignified black eyes hovering over me. I do also have a few art pieces that I have commissioned of me and a few husbands. So, women. Hello, madam. What the? You know my name. Yeah. Those dark eyes narrowed as I gave that non-answer. Her lips curled into a smile and her hair drifted to the side with a slight tilt of her head. I couldn't help but find each and every movement striking, and it only pulled me further from slumber. Probably. Well, I assume your name is Chihaya, given by the name plate. Yeah.
You're Chihaya.
Can I get... I do not want to close the game. How do I... Ugh. Okay, yeah. I need options, please. I need message speed fast, please. Okay, alright. No, do not close the game. Enter, okay. Backspace. Okay, backspace. Oh, there we go. Alright. So you should react this way. Chihaya giggled, rising to her feet. Yeah. Hello, Chihaya. None of my options were given. Yeah. I need message speed fast. Okay. I guess that's fast. Oh no. Chihaya. Where are we? Where are we as the game crashes? Great question, protagonist. I don't think even the game knew. Hold on, it's back. I'm sorry. That was the fucking brilliant time for the game to crash. Yeah. I think they did. Oh, there we go, okay. I didn't, but it got it. Chihaya, where are we? No! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! Is that... No, there's no way! No, there's no way! Oh my god. There's no way it crashes there. See, there's no options. Normal, normal. What if you just don't like? Continue. Quick load. There's no way. Load this save data load. I guess. Wait for me. I have no idea what's happening. Oh my god. Yeah, we okay. Chihaya. Miss Chihaya. I'm gonna drop a save. There's no way I thought this was what was gonna happen. Okay, Chihaya. Where are we? No, not again! Yeah, this is purgatory! Our main character is trapped in purgatory. Yeah. This is the price. What is going on? What is going on? Hold on. Check and make certain. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. The game isn't even released yet. I got it early. I don't know if you could make bug reports for a game that isn't. Yeah, I don't know if you can make a pop-up. I don't know if you can make a game, a bug report for a game that isn't even released yet. Okay, let's try this a different way. Okay. Yeah, loading system data. That's what I was about to check. I was gonna see if changing the resolution did anything. I didn't pay any money for this. I got it for free. Okay, screen mode is window. Oh, that's too big. All right, let's try this. Okay, so this is a... Okay. Continue, load. What if I just don't use my mouse? Maybe it's mouse. Okay, so we've changed the screen resolution. I'm not using the mouse. Where are we at? There's no way. There's no way. I think we are in fucking purgatory. We're in a time loop. And our guy literally can't even like say anything. He gets to realizing he's like, I don't know where the fuck I am, and then he gets thrown back in the time loop. Yeah, okay, what a language. Nihongo. Hi. Nihongo. Continue, load. This is absolutely insane. Hi, load suru. Chihaya. Koko wa, ore wa...
It didn't change a thing. It didn't change a thing.
Yeah, let's just try new game. Maybe new game? I am shocked. We can play Nekopata if this doesn't work out. Options. Janayo. English. No, do not. New game. Yeah, Chihaya is a villain. Okay.
約束だよ。
腹減ってんじゃないか。簡単な仕事があってな。
Yeah, huh?
はいはい。で、誰なの？お前はここにいろ。
We just entered PTSD shutdown. We're like, wait, this...
待ってよ。
Streamlabs should have. There should be. Un momento. Zatetica, the game crashes. I've never run into this before. The game crashes. Yakusoku da yo, yeah. Copy link. Yeah. That should let you do tip. That should let you use it. Yeah, this is wild. I got 10 minutes in. Yeah, now this is a PC version. This is off of Steam. Yeah, where are we? And the game he like realizes he doesn't know where the fuck he is, and then the game crashes and he enters the time loop again. I was directed at we wake up to women, and we're so shocked that, you know, I see my foolish reflection in dignified eyes. Yeah. His dark eyes narrows and gave that not answer. Her lips curled in a smile. Her hair dripped to the side, the slight tilt of her head. Wait, I think I've seen this 10 times now. Her however money couldn't help but fight each other every moment, fight each and every moment striking. Because I've seen it so many times. Do you know who I am? Yeah, genre time loop. Hell, you're Chihaya. Yeah. Yeah. Chihaya giggled, rising to her feet. So here's what happens. Yeah, I've got boob-induced PTSD. So she says, that's right, I'm Chihaya Hojo. And we go, Chihaya, where are we? And then the game crashes. And then the game crashes. You know what? I'm gonna try it full screen, see if that changes anything. This is fucking hilarious. It's on my separate hard drive. It shouldn't be doing this. Okay. Yeah, no, also, yeah, this game isn't like crazy high fidelity 3D graphics. Yeah. That's wild. Look, I was given this game to play. I'm gonna do my damnedest to play it. Full screen mode, baby. I literally cannot see any chat other than Twitch chat in 1 second. Okay, I can now see chat. Okay. And you guys can see... Okay, you guys can see the full game. That's what I wanted to make certain. All right. New game. Let's enter another time loop. Yes, I need to get a second monitor, but... It's a promise. It's a fucking promise. You'll be stuck in this time loop for eternity. Back then. Yeah, easy job. I was burdened with sin. The sin of a time loop. Stay here. What's going on? Yep. Alright. Are we ready for the terrifying jump scare boobs? They're not really a jump scare, but... So we quick save. And then we wake up. Wah! Ladies. Hello, right now, these ladies are fucking angels of death. Like, they just foretell the time loop starting over again. Yeah, I'm awake. Hello, madam. Hey. Yep, she's... Everybody still half asleep? Chihaya. Okay. Here comes the terrifying bit. Are we gonna make it? Is the question. Are we gonna make it? Is the question. Chihaya. Where are we? No! Yeah, I have no fucking clue. So Felina. Hi. Okay, so yeah, I even changed the language to Japanese and it didn't change anything. I have tried playing this full screen. I've tried playing it in a different resolution. I've tried changing the language to Japanese. I have tried only using keyboard buttons. I've tried only using mouse. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what's going on. I tried turning it off and turning it on again. You know what? Let's uninstall and reinstall. Or actually, wait, is it? It's properties. Verify integrity of game files. Yeah. Have I tried turning the titties on and off again? I'm not in the right outfit to do that, but yeah, I don't know. All files successfully validated. So one more try. Yeah. See, this is through Steam though. English Steam. All right. Let's start the time loop again. Let's do the time loop again. I love that this game is about like dealing with an unknown like past event, like your brother dying, and now we're just time looped. Where are we? Oh! We did it! That's what it needed! We're free! We're free! Oh my god, we're free. Why was that what needed to happen? I don't fucking understand. I don't understand what happened. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I have no idea why. Wait, our poor protagonist is so Oh yeah, good idea, save. Our poor protagonist is so traumatized by the sheer amount of time loops he's had for these past 2 seconds, like just like couple minutes. He's going to need so many more things of therapy. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be women aren't a mistake. This is the academy we attend. Thanks. Okay, cool. I'm so glad that that she is treating us like an amnesiac, because god do I need it. These are our angels of death. Yeah, they foretell the crashing of the time loop. Childhood friend. I'd finally returned to the real world after being trapped in a dream. Chihaya. The other woman that haunts my nightmares? Like, what else am I supposed to say? The other angel of death? The other demon? Like, what, like... Huh? Oh wait, that means I gotta go down. I gotta go down in my deeper voice. Chihaya mischievously spun her finger out in front of her chest and pointed towards the woman at her side. I don't know, the woman who stole all your boobs? Yeah, exactly. I no longer trust these two. I knew who this person was as well. I'm glad you do. Hinata Ise. Yeah. The other woman that corrupts your saves. Sounds like you're fully awake. Yeah. Why water? I'm awake. I gave a half-hearted smile in response, but the look in her eyes behind those glasses told me it had been a joke. Oh, I thought I was about to say it hadn't been a joke. Yeah. 30 streams is a lot. Also, does that mean I get kissed by a guy? I'll take that. What's that supposed to mean? Oh. What does the flat angel of death need me for advice? What advice could I give you? I'm clearly not cut out to be Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. My response was cut short by a yawn that I could no longer hold back. I may have been conscious, but I needed a little more time to fully come to my senses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is my I'm being punished for consistently rating male characters higher. My bad. I was up all night working. Oh. I don't know. Why would I not be? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little out of character for me, isn't it? However, I think these two are psychological torturers instead, so, you know. She looked concerned and leaned towards me, but I gently fended her off with my hand. No matter how long we've been friends, I honestly thought it was improper for a man and a woman to be in such close proximity. Wow. Okay. She leaned close to you. Top 10 unlikely print streams. Yeah. Yeah. Chihaya had always been terrible at invading my personal space. Yeah, because she's a fucking angel of death. Since I was used to it, I was used to it by now, but yeah. Yeah, I got the hint. It would be bad if people started spreading rumors about our esteemed Chihaya here. Yeah. Yeah, these two will be the final bosses. They'll corrupt your save and make you start over. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You get more, way more mask prints. Chihaya herself, however, was acting like her usual self and remained oblivious to our concerns. Could fan service voice also be mask? I don't know. Do you really think you can do that? I could probably do that, actually. And just what do you think you're doing? I don't know how I feel about it. Chihaya and I met a long time ago, back when we were in kindergarten. I mean, I don't think it sounds good. If you think it sounds good, that's A-okay. I'm fine with saying stuff in it. I personally don't think it sounds all that great. But... ugh. She didn't quite understand at the time that she was a high-class lady in a different social stratum. Oh. If I'd learned anything from living in this area, it was that everyone knew of the distinguished, reputable Hojo family of Sumisoda. I'm glad everyone knows about it. I mean, I feel like using a mask fan service voice, I would have to go a little more fuckboy with it. Like, hey there, kitten. All by yourself tonight. And even that kind of tends towards femme. Yeah, the surfer pigeon. Bonjour, mon ami. Hey, gonna go catch some waves, mon frère? Yeah. Chihaya's father was an active local politician. Her grandfather had once held a similar position, which made their bloodline all the more prestigious. It was safe to assume that a fine young lady like Chihaya was nothing short of perfect if she belonged to such an amazing family. Oh, okay. She tried not to flaunt her fortunate upbringing, but it really was just something she aspired to hide, even though she actually couldn't. Okay. Yeah. I need to kill all humans in the male fan service voice my help, yeah. Which line, Pierre? The bonjour, mon ami. That one's always fun to just throw out. Cause that's my voice that I do for Yuya. For Yuya Hatoful Boyfriend. Because somehow... yeah, exactly. because he like uses French lingo, and I was trying to like give him a fuckboy voice, like French fuckboy. Oh, the kitten line? Yeah. Look, I read shoujo. I also read BL. Or I could do the pissing all by yourself, handsome. That was a funny one. Whoever did it, I don't even know if it was the official Rouge voice actor who did that, but it was, yeah. Damn, you piss loud as fuck. You fried chicken in there? But yes. Yeah, Yuya, the Yuya voice started because my only fuckboy voice I could give was like surfer guy, and he speaks French. Yuya speaks French, so it turned into a French surfer boy. Even so, we were childhood friends despite my being raised in a normal household. Objectively speaking, even though I thought it was weird, even I thought it was weird that I could speak so openly with someone like Chihaya. Our university friends had gone so far as to grill me about our conversations, but... No, I'm afraid if I rest, you'll corrupt the timeline again. I was simply having an ordinary chat with a friend. Oh, okay. Sama? Chihaya seemed like she wanted to interject, but Hinata immediately turned her attention back to me and continued. Oh, okay. I mean, yes, I guess I'm a handyman. Well, yeah, but you could still be like, man, I made a fucking awful decision. It felt like I was being lectured by a teacher or a parent, but it didn't make her words any less true, and I was left with no choice but to unconditionally surrender. You're exactly right, Hida-san. Huh? Huh? Hinata looked away, seemingly bashful, but quickly regained her composure. Yes. What? Huh. Impressive, Hinata. A full surrender, promptly for the second time. I held up both hands in defeat, and Hinata sighed as if to say, good grief. Oh. Glad you couldn't read right through me. Yeah. Oh. How did you know that? Yeah, I was up reading a book. Both of you know me so well. Well... Yeah, I was about to say, Hinata knows a lot more than Chihaya. 15, only 15 years? Okay. Chihaya looked back and forth between me and Hinata somewhat happily. But just as she said, the three of us had been friends since childhood, but... Excuse me. This was the typical template Hinata followed when lecturing me. I needed to change the topic. So, you said you needed to talk? To me or to Suigendo? Huh? Who's Suigendo? Who's Suigendo? I see. In that case, rather than having you repeat yourself twice, let's go talk to my brother. Crap. I was still under that dream's influence. Oh, hello ladies. Their expressions faltered simultaneously. What, did you forget about the timeline that you made me experience like 10 times? Of course I'm fucking confused. Never mind. I better get going. I have work after this and I'm meeting up with Jin-san. There was honestly no rush, but I didn't want them to see how pathetic I was. As long as it's not urgent, can we take care of this another time? Yeah. You know what I am gonna do? I am going to, There we go. I think lower the music a little bit. We'll see if that changes things. Whatever, please keep going. They both nodded and returned to their usual calm selves. Angels of death that they are, seemingly out of consideration for my feelings. Thank you, I gotta go. Although I was more grateful that I let on. Oh, excuse me. I spun on my heel and started to run. Oh. I don't know. I'm only going to, chapter 4. So I don't know if there'll be any sus scenes before chapter 4. Or by chapter 4. What type of guy is the main character? I do not even know at this point. Yeah, it's that time of year. It's already been a year since he fucking died. There we go. That looks better. What are you talking about, madam?
心配ないでしょう。千早様には心を隠すなんて芸当できませんからね。それどういう意味？
Yeah.
それに顔なんて見なくても千早様のお心は
No,
純也さんには伝わっていますよ。
It's not, but oh, thank you, Windows Defender. Yeah, this guy's a survivor. It is... No. It does say it may contain sexual content. There's one of the, CGs that they give you as like a teaser CGs. There is one that is one of the girls groping the other's chest. Let me see if I can figure out which one. Oh, yeah, you put it. In the little carousel it gives on the... It's on their website. Yeah. I know the Steam page is pinned in the Twitch chat, but I don't... Give me 1 second, I can get it in the... Here's the Steam page for it. Okay, down here at the bottom. Yeah, so basically, yes, it's literally the first one. There is a CG of Miss Chihaya groping Miss Hinata's boobs. They're both fully clothed, but it literally is just she's got 2 handfuls of boobs. Yup. Junior-san knows how you feel about looking at your face.
それはどういう意味？
Well, what do you think it means? What do you think it means?
行きましょう。おじさまがお待ちです。
Oh, the uncle is waiting. Yeah, it's good to know what the straights are up to these days. Efficient marketing, yeah. Yeah, that's how they manipulate the timeline. Chihaya squeezes Hinata's boobs and the timeline shifts. Squeezes the right boob, time goes forward. Squeezes the left boob, time goes backward. Boob-based time manipulation. Since. Oh, that's not our brother? I thought that was our brother. Okay. I met up with Jin-san and we drove over to today's work site in the Suigendo company car. I guess that's our company name. Suigendo, the community-based general store that we, the Mizumoto family, operated. Yeah. Yeah, and a very small squeezes to get the correct date. Jin-san was one of our employees. He'd been working for Suigendo for as long as I could remember, but the exact number of years was lost on me. He was practically a member of the family at this point. If Hinata gets motorboated, I think probably what happens is, time goes backward and then forward and then forward and then backward. Basically, it goes like forward, but it stays where it is. It just flips around, but it ends up right where it was.
さて、頼むぜ、ジュン。仕事はまあいつものって感じだ。
Cool. Oh, that's pretty vague, isn't it?
依頼主は材木座の有働さんな。
Okay. Oh, sure, you got it. With Suigento being a general store, it was our job to pretty much do anything and everything. It was mostly physical labor, ranging from staples like weeding and moving assistance to minor household repairs and downtown crowd control. We genuinely did everything. Exactly. I mean, there was a whole freaking stream a couple years ago. It was years ago. It was before I was an affiliate, Twitch affiliate. Yeah. But there was the one stream where it was a Euro Truck stream where my friends and I just literally made up on stream. We made up like an anime about trucking, like a sports anime about trucking. It was great. Like trucking gangs and shit. It was hilarious. We were often asked to perform a wide variety of odd one-off jobs for local residents, but there were some exceptions with our usual customers needing the usual, or our regular customers. Which was great and all, but I wasn't an official Suigendo employee. I was in my third year of university, so my primary occupation was that of a student. Although I was a member of the family, I only worked part-time.
しかし晴れてくれてよかったぜ。この仕事は雨じゃ厳しいからな。
Oh, yeah? Yes, I believe that is unrelated to the truck stream where I flipped over the railing. Also unrelated to the truck stream where I fell off a bridge. Look. Trucks are scary. Jin-san was right. We could work through this particular job with ease under clear skies. With Jin-san at the steering wheel, I was left to rock to the car's oscillations in the passenger seat. That's an interesting way of describing it, but alright. The lack of sleep and steady moving of the vehicle almost made it feel like an adult-sized cradle, but I couldn't afford to doze off. You've got a job to do, me.
しかし、
Yeah.
遅刻なんて順らしくないな。俺じゃあるまいし。
Jin-san glanced at me out of the corner of his eye. I stay up later than I meant to writing a book. Oh, don't tell my old man. I'll treat you to a drink later.
買収には乗らねえぞ。
Oh,
ジュン。
Come on, dude. You can't take a bribe? His strict stance only lasted for a second before he flashed me a wide grin.
2本だ。
Make it 2? Fine. Despite what he said, I could picture Jin-san handing the second drink to me after work. That was just the kind of person he was. Oh, he'd likely say I could do whatever I want with what's given to me, right?
ん？なんだ？
It's nothing.
20分で着く。眠いなら寝てていいぞ。
Oh, 20 minutes. Nah, I'll be fine. When we stopped at a red light at the intersection, Jin-san flipped on his right blinker. Jin-san, that's the wrong way.
何？
Your blinker. We're not headed to the right.
ああ、海沿い通りたい気分でさ。
What?
Thank you so much for stopping by, Vier. I really appreciate it.
What do you mean, what travel on the coast? Jin-san. I gave him a deliberate glare, earning a resigned smile in return.
わかったよ。今日は山登りコースだ。
When the light turned green, he urged the car to the left. There was a long, hilly road up ahead. Sorry to be a pain.
そんなんじゃねえよ。
Uh-huh. I'm all right now, okay?
Hi, Phantom.
Are we bribing people? We did bribe a man. But just to not tell our dad that we stayed up late reading a book.
自分で言うやつは大抵大丈夫じゃないんだよ。
After a short while, Jin-san quietly murmured to himself.
1年か。
Oh, bro. Are we really gonna have a flashback to our brother dying in a car accident while we're in a car? Yeah. A year had passed since then. My older brother, Takaya Mizumoto, had died in a traffic accident. He was 7 years older than me and everyone looked up to him. Yeah, Takaya was my older brother and everyone's hero. Although he could be strict at times, he was kind, dependable, and would always lend a helping hand if someone asked for it. I'm sure it would sound fake if I were to say he could make friends with anyone, but he was genuinely that sort of person. Takaya was, in reality, always at the center of any interpersonal groups, whether it was among friends, with the locals, or otherwise. Maybe I could call him a facilitator? Takaya was truly skilled at making connections with people and bringing them together. Planets congregated and revolved around the radiant sun in a smooth, miraculous fashion. That was the sort of person Takaya had been. From where I stood, everyone had always looked so happy whenever they were with him. Takaya never ceased to amaze me, and I was genuinely excited to watch him when I was younger. Heroes really do exist. That's my big brother. Oh, excuse me. That was the sort of impression I had of him. But I started to see things for what they really were. The differences between myself and Takaya. Although we were siblings, we couldn't be more different. I didn't have the sort of personality that attracted others. I could be kind to everyone, but I didn't have the wisdom nor the strength to help those in need. Unlike him, I wasn't the sun. Nothing went smoothly with me at the center. Aw. Everyone has something they're good at. If you want to find out what that is, you need to connect with others or be with those who become even better people when you're with them. Takaya had once said that to me. It wasn't an especially difficult concept, but I couldn't be like Takaya.
Oi. Jun.
Ah. I mean, you did bring up my recently deceased brother while we're in a car. Why are you apologizing, Jin-san? If anything, I should apologize to him, as everything he said was the truth. Yeah. That's right. Our conversation trailed off. We made our way up the mountain without slowing down. My. Oh no, it's the Angels of Death again.
Hi. こんにちは。昨日お電話いただきました。水源堂です。
はいはい、今行きます。
Give me your PayPal. Yo, what? She tired down the hall with a heap of books in hand and headed for the stairs. How many dozens more trips would we make with these today?
しかしよくまあこんなに溜め込むもんだ。前に来てから半年も経ってないのに。
Oh. You're right. Udo-san was a regular client of Suigendo. She was quite a bookworm who had crammed her apartment full of books. Over the last couple years, she would call and arrange for us to deliver her books to the secondhand book drop-off whenever she eventually ran out of space to sleep. I see.
ま、お客様の事情に口を出すのは仕事じゃねえな。しかしじゃあ、それ多くないか?
Oh god.
こけんなよ。
We're gonna get injured. I can handle it. As I said that, I went to go down the steps ahead, Jin-san went. Yeah, where'd it fall? Oh. That's another woman. A different one this time. I ran into a small girl who had just about raced down the stairs. What did they sell at a breed shop? Good question. Oh! I nearly dropped the pile of books, but somehow managed to keep my balance.
言わんこっちゃない。半分持つよ。
So like banana cream pie? I like coconut cream pie. I've had it before at it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, hello madam.
すみません。考え事してて。
Yep, you sure were. Oh yeah, they've got like cream puffs and stuff. Delicious. I eat them. I buy the pie and I eat it. The girl I bumped into bowed her head apologetically. She was shorter than Misora, probably a high schooler. No, maybe a middle schooler? Huh? Nah, it's my fault. I guess I should ask, but you didn't hurt yourself, right?
いえ、大丈夫。
Oh no. Uh-oh. The girl looked at me with her mouth still slightly ajar. Oh. Uh-oh, what's up? Kind of an unusual reaction. Are you sure you were okay? Or drop a save. Gasp. You sure you're okay? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. The same girl who had been staring at me in a daze practically pushed me out of the way and went up the stairs without a word. She ran towards the roof furthest inside, all but dove in to get away, then closed the door. What the?
一目惚れじゃない？純也は年下にモテるから、愛のちゃんにライバル登場だな。
Huh? Jin-san looked incredibly amused. And wait, why bring up Aino-chan's name there?
くれぐれも法律に触れることすんなよな。
What? What is he insinuating? I don't think I like that. Don't think I like that. Would you lay off and help me load this stuff up?
Hey, hey!
God. She's a middle schooler, dude. That appears to be everything. As always, we'll be taking these books into our care.
次も頼むね。
The room was fairly pristine now, but it would likely be packed with books in less than 6 months. Sooner or later, these books would fall over as she find herself in a real dilemma after they swallowed her up, but that wasn't for me to worry about. Alright, please do excuse me. I bowed politely and hopped into the car where Jin-san was waiting. Now we have a car full of books. I feel like that's a problem. But what do I know?
さて、本屋でも行こうかな。
Oh, hello, madam, again.
ああ、あずさちゃん。騒がしくてごめんなさいね。今の人たちは。
Oh. If you grow up, Jun, does that mean you can time travel? Possibly. Possibly. It's ad time, so let's all stretch. Get a drink of water. Stand up if you need to. If you need to get something done. Check it out, check it out. Ugh. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Ugh. Oh, I started, I'm gonna grab a thing real quick, but while I do all the talk, I started to TikTok again, because I was like, give it another shot. I saw someone say that if you use the Vtuber tag, you get suppressed. And considering I was hitting 10 viewers at like most, I was like, I mean, I'll give it a shot. What's the worst that happens? Nothing? And I think it's, I think it is, getting back to, I mean, it's not all the way back, but I posted one about 2 hours ago. I posted one about 2 hours ago and it has 223 views. Ooh, excuse me. 23. So I think maybe I'll start posting on TikTok again. It's been a little bit. But let me do this. There we go. There we go. Back up to normal. Bonk. And then I hit my fucking desk. Like, really badly hit my desk. Alright. So far, my feeling of this is it's interesting. I mean, it feels nicely slice of life. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it feels nicely slice of life. I'm very interested in how this whole, like, our brother died thing is going to go, but I don't really know much about what's gonna happen. But I don't think this girl likes us.
水源堂だよ。何でも屋の。
General store.
何でも屋ですか。便利な連中だよ。この辺では重宝されてる。八幡宮のあたりに店があるんだ。あずさちゃんも何かあったら頼むといいよ。
八幡宮のあたり。
Yes, correct. Thank you for just repeating what the lady's saying.
じゃあ私は本屋行くから。
あ、すみません。ありがとうございました。
Yeah.
いいよ。あずさちゃんと話せてよかった。
Yeah, hello, Miss Azusa-chan. Why do you hate us?
水源堂。
You guys so freaking terrified.
そんなことって。
Uh-huh.
そんなことって。
Correct. Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my chair. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Everyone should know how they taste. You're gonna host a freaking cannibalism party? This is my stop. I had to park in front of Subisoda Station, and only I got out. Jin-san was headed to meet with the vendor of the drop-off location for the secondhand books, which is where they would be appraised. I wouldn't be of much help to him if I did tag along, so I had him drop me off along the way.
ガソリン代を節約しようなんてさすが後継ぎ。一発に経営意識が芽生えてるな。
It's not like that. My old man said as much the other day. If you use our vehicle for personal use, it's going to come out of your salary.
おやっさんがよく言う冗談だよ。
No, well, yeah. Amazing. The truth is, Misora asked me to grab stuff for dinner. Oh.
Aw, thank you so very much, Scarlett. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for stopping while you can. I hope to see you again soon.
それなら仕方ない。社長命令よりみそらちゃん命令の方が優先度は高い。
Amazing. Misora was my little sister. Okay, thank God. Finally know who she is. She was going to be a third year in high school this spring and would soon have her hands full with entrance exams. Still, she spared no effort when it came to household chores and finding bargains, and she always made sure to text me a shopping list over Choco. Huh? But then again, her entrance exams are coming up and I'd like to lighten her workload.
いや、みそらちゃん自身がいらない気遣いだって怒るんじゃないか？家事は自分の役目だってさ。
Yeah, but it shouldn't have to be. Yeah, you're probably right. We had no mother in our home. She got sick and passed away shortly before Misora enrolled in elementary school. Our father and Takia had raised us ever since. At some point along the way, Misora had taken over all the housework and was promoted to our manager at Suigendo. Neither I nor our old man could defy her. Alright, would you mind taking care of the rest?
あいよ。今日は直帰する。
Yeah.
晩も明日戻すから。
Jin waved to me from the car window and took off. Alright, let's knock out this shopping. Hello, little girl again. Just now... Nah, I gotta be seeing things. Kanagawa Prefecture, Sumisoda City. It was common knowledge that this was one of the primary tourist locations that represented the entire Kanto region. Oh. Tourists travel far and wide year-round to check out the various shrines and temples, like the Sumisoda Buddha statue, the Sumisoda Hachiman Shrine, as well as the Zeniadai Benzaiten Shrine. The autumn months were especially packed with students on field trips. Beachgoers littered the coast over the summer, and there was often a huge turnout at Ashikajima, where there was an aquarium famous for its dolphin shows. Wow. This upcoming Golden Week peak travel season for the year. Although the beach wasn't open to the public yet, droves of people came to the Buddha statue, Hachiman Shrine, and Ashikajima looking for a good time. There was a sharp decline in visitors last year due to a record-setting infectious outbreak, but everyone was excited to make up for lost time. This simultaneously meant an increase in work for Suigendo, the local general store. Small-time requests such as door hinges in poor shape or a cracked tile on a person's floor came in on a daily basis. Well, my old man took on a majority of the tasks.
Zitianica! Hello! Hello, hello, hello!
The clients would pay the shop and then Suigendo would take its cut. Once all was said and done, I would use what money I earned to purchase ingredients for today's dinner. You could really feel the economy moving. Looking at Misora's list, yep, I bought everything.
Oi, Jun-chan.
Oh, hi. At the greengrocer across the street, the shopping district chairman waved to me as he walked over. Shopping district chairman? Hello.
ちょうどよかった。修理の話、あれいつ頃になりそう？
Huh? The sunshade, right? The part should arrive tomorrow. The chairman's shop had mobile style sunshades. Nerd. Awnings, to use the proper name, which were old and moved poorly, so Suigendo performed annual maintenance. The awnings themselves had been installed decades ago, and they utilized oddly shaped bolts. These had poor mobility once they wore out, so we swapped them out periodically, but the manufacturer had long since gone out of business, so there's nowhere to procure them from. Yeah.
Nerd.
My father had asked a favor of a factory he was familiar with and had them manufacture the bolts on a made-to-order basis. These were the sorts of jobs the general store undertook when they had long-held roots in their local area. I can handle the installation myself, and we should be able to make it in time for the weekend, even if the company president's away.
助かるよ。ところで、あの子は友達かい？
Huh? I looked where the chairman pointed. Oh, it's that bitch again. Is she stalking us?
あれ？いなくなっちまった。小さな女の子が、ジュン君をじっと見つめてたように見えたんだが。
Yeah, I don't fucking know what her problem is. Maybe a friend of Misora's? She does come to the office once in a while.
いや、そんな感じでもなかったけどな。
I'm glad you all know what you're talking about.
まあいいや。じゃあ、頼んだよ。
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll let the company president know. Once the chairman went back into the shop, I turned back around one more time. Yeah, it does. Komachidori was the same as ever, and there was no way a girl would be leering at me. Oh well. Once you left Kamachidori and walked along the path that crossed in front of Sumisora Hachima's shrine, you could find the Suigendo office. Area. Hadashi no otetsudai. Nandemo. Aircon cleaning. Cleaning. Oh, cleaning. Cleaning. Oh, wow. Petto. Yeah. I'm desperately trying to read stuff. Hayai, yasui. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're supposed to clean the air conditioners. Aircon, petto no. Wow. Garasu. Yeah, irashaimasen. Shitsukoi. Kapi. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Phantom actually might know how to do that. The office only occupied a small corner of what was essentially my residence. I lived together with my sister, Misora, and father, Washio. My father was the one who founded Suigendo. Although the company primarily focused on manual labor, it was a valued business in the local area. My father and Jinsan were the only two full-time employees, while Misora and I helped out part-time. Yeah. The office remained locked while my father and Jinsan were out on a job, which left Misora to tend to the shop once she got home from school. Just as I was about to unlock the door, I happened to sense someone watching me from behind. I kept my hand on the handle and turned back to look. There was street traffic, but nobody looking at me. Just my imagination? This may have just been a lingering, bizarre midday dream I'd had. Somehow I doubt that. I'm back. I did the shopping. Oh. Great. The fucking angels of death are here. Chihaya and Hinata, who I had split up with at the university, were seated on the sofa used for business negotiations and drinking barley tea. I suppose it wasn't out of the norm to see my childhood friends act like this place was their home away from home. Yeah. Here, I would have come straight back if you chuckled me. Like, is that like supposed to be like line? Huh. Both Chihaya and Hinata come over often to play until middle school. Visits were scarce once they enrolled in an all-girls high school, but it wasn't unusual for them to stop by the office to chat every now and again. For that matter, Suigendo considered the Hojo and Issei families valued clients. After setting aside the shopping tote filled with food on the desk, I took a peek inside and found no trace of my sister. Where's Misora? She usually keeps an eye on the shop.
私たちが来たら、愛乃ちゃんと飛び出していきましたよ。
Oh, those girls.
鬼ピが帰ってくるまで店番よろしくで、愛乃ちゃんは留守番しなくていいのかなって言ってたけどね。
Aino-chan seems like a good girl. Shouldn't that normally be the other way around? Well, Aino-chan didn't seem like the type who would neglect her duties to watch over the house. Aino-chan was Misora's best friend. She was Misora's classmate who she'd known since middle school, and it seemed like they were quite close. Aino-chan came over to hang out at our place basically every day. Unfortunately, Misora used Aino-chan as an excuse to skip out on watching the shop all the time. I'll have to confront her about it later. Well, it's fine if she's gone, since I'll be here for the rest of the night.
優しいお兄さんね。
Yeah. This kind of thing is normal.
私も妹が欲しかったな。そんな風に普通だよ普通とか言ってみたい。
I don't think you have to have a little sister to say that. That again?
千早様、お話の続きを。
Yeah, let's continue the conversation because we're not gonna get anywhere if you just talk about little sisters.
あ、そうね。
Hinata got their seemingly derailed conversation back on track. This is a common sight for us. When Chihaya and I were alone, we would often get sidetracked and chat about nothing particularly important.
純也、さっきの話の続き、今してもいい？
Yeah. Is that why you're here? Sure, I don't mind. Oh, you mentioned something about a favor before. Do they really look that similar? Oh, yeah, wow. They do look very similar. Huh. I sat down beside Hinata and faced Chihaya. This favor isn't a request for Suigendo, I assume.
そうなるのかもしれないけど、まだその手前の話かな。
Uh-huh. She set the cup of barley tea aside, faced me head on, and gave me a probing look.
おじいさまの家、覚えてる？
Huh?
小さい頃、3人で遊んだことがあるんだけど。
In Grandpa's house? I mean, sure. The old Hojo Manor? The one in Matsui?
それ！覚えててくれたのね。
Yeah. Chihaya's face lit up at my quick response and seemed rather delighted, in fact. Which meant, did you think I'd forget?
だってずいぶん昔のことでしょ。忘れていてもおかしくないってひなたが。
When she brought the subject up, Hinata flitted. Oh, excuse me. Hinata flitted to look my way.
純也さんですから。
Amazing. What's that supposed to mean?
いえ、別に。
Alright, madam. It clearly seemed like she had something in mind. Also, I can immediately tell. Yeah. I can immediately tell that Chihaya is supposed to be like who you're supposed to like end up with. She's basically canon girl.
私はきっと覚えてくれてるって信じてたわよ。
We made a lot of great memories there. We got to play at a huge house, and Grandma and Grandpa were always kind to us. Grandma and Grandpa, Chihaya's grandparents, had lived in the old Hojo estate. Yeah, she and Hinata are our childhood best friends, but Miss Chihaya here is a high society lady, so... The three of us had played there a lot in elementary school. It was a huge house with a ton of rooms, and we spent most of our time playing hide and seek. Visits eventually became scarce, and I stopped seeing her grandparents.
そっか。
Chihaya's lips curled into a smile. She must have been reminiscing on those times, too. However, her expression quickly grew serious.
去年おじいさまが亡くなった後、旧宅の管理をどうするか、なかなか決まっていなかったの。
Yeah, they'd already passed on. Grandma a few years back and Grandpa last year. As such, the estate was unoccupied. I had no idea its ownership was still up in the air, though. But since you say you had difficulty deciding...
お父様にお願いして、私がリノベーションさせてもらうことにしたの。
Alright. Huh? Renovation? You're redoing the place? You're redoing the house?
リフォームは老朽化した家を元に戻すことだから。
Oh, then what? Is that not what this is?
元に戻すんじゃなくて大掛かりに作り変えたいのよ。
I fail to see how the difference is there, but alright. Restructuring, meaning she made it sound so simple, but was it really okay for her to make that decision? Sorry, you're basically telling me that house is yours now?
そうじゃないの。
Can you please just tell me straight up? I didn't expect that sort of answer. She shook her head.
私ね、あの家でお店を開きたいの。
Like what? A shop?
そう、人が集まるようなね。
Like a
そのお手伝いを
yeah,
純也にお願いしたいの。
just a gathering? Yeah, she owns a house. I had no idea where she was going with this. I mean, I understood that she wanted to turn the house into a shop of some sort, but why was she suggesting something like this? Hinata, did you know about this?
千早様のご希望に私が口を挟むことはありません。
Alright. You look pretty unhappy about this, all things considered. I knew what this was. She was trying to get Chihaya to come to me for advice to put a stop to Chihaya's whims. Oh, so why can't you just tell her no? Why does it have to be me? This has happened multiple times in the past. Surely Chihaya had a reason, but this was too much. She wanted to open a shop? Chihaya wasn't a little kid dreaming of the future. Besides, it's not like she had time to manage a business. Chihaya, I'm sure you know
何を？
that you're gonna get married once you graduate university? Oh. Chihaya was a lady of the Hojo family. Her position came with responsibilities far departed from those of us commoners. One of those being marriage. When I pointed that out to her, Chihaya's poker face remained
も
intact.
ちろん。
Okay. Well then, the office door opened, making just enough noise to drown out my voice. Is it gonna be? It's that little shit. I? It was the girl I'd run into at the apartment building. Perhaps my mind really hadn't been playing tricks on me the few times I spotted her on my way home. No, it wasn't. She frickin' stalked us. Do you have something to say, madam? The girl stood in the open door, proceeded to stare at us with wide eyes. Chihaya remained silent, appearing perplexed by the girl's strange behavior, and Hinata eyed her quizzically. Her being here would suggest that she was a customer of Suigindles. Oh, welcome. May I help you with something? First things first, I got it from the sofa and gave her the conventional greeting.
高谷じゃない。
Oh, that's what it was? My brother and I had a similar physique, especially from behind, and it was a mistake people often made. Everyone around here knew my brother, and it appeared this girl did as well. She was clearly in a daze when I approached her and leaned down enough to meet her gaze. You knew Takuya? I'm sorry, my brother is no longer with us. He was in a traffic accident last year.
知ってる。
Then why did you knew he was dead, but you still thought I was him? Huh? I see. It's possible she caught a glimpse of me behind and believed Takuya was alive, which is how she ended up following me here.
純也、
But
お茶でも飲んでいただいたら。高谷さんのお知り合いなんでしょ？
sure, alright. Chihaya came up behind me at some point and apprehensively gave a suggestion. That's a good idea. If you wouldn't mind, why don't you tell me how you knew my brother? Huh? What?
なんでそんな風に笑えるの？
I mean, life moves on, unfortunately.
お前の
Oh, damn. The girl looked up at me, her eyes flaring with rage.
お前のせいだ。
Who are you?
お前のせいで。
Oh.
お前のせいで高谷は死んだんだ。お前が殺したんだ。
Madam, can you calm the fuck down? Oh. Oh, all right.
数年数秒先でも未来世界は無限
Renovation.
なくて事象はまた次の事象へ不変連続
Is that something?
決まりきった
Yeah, apparently.
人は誰もが自分を演じているよね
Hey, I'm a Yurika.
都合なんて押し殺
Long
して
shoe.
曖昧なる時は不完全の調和を生み
Okay.
悲しみは喜
Yeah. Are we gonna... I guess we're gonna find out through the game why. Why are you crying? Chill out. Yeah. Maybe one day you'll get me to play boob games. Probably highly unlikely, but it was quiet. Almost as if all life on this plane ceased to exist. Or like it wasn't of this world at all. Yeah, right, that was possible. Oh, but back then, this place had acted as an entrance to another world. Huh? I was left behind and there was nobody left. He had passed on. Brother. Some girl named Azusa came by today. In my mind, I recognized those eyes teeming with animosity. The young woman who still seemed too young and innocent was tainted by a dark, pitch-black loathing. Wow. As for why, she said it was my fault you died. It's true. Oh, okay, I was responsible for my brother's death. I had let him die. I don't think that's how that works, but alright. I may as well have killed him. Again, I don't think that's how it works, but... Who in the world was she? What sort of relationship did she have with Takuya? Oh no. He was 7 years older than us. And we think is like a middle schooler. Are we gonna find out our brother was like being weird with minors? Oh god. That would be the worst thing to find out. My brother died. I'm finally getting over his death. And then I find out he was doing some weird shit. Who was that girl, brother? I had no clue who she was. And dwelling on it wasn't gonna help anything. Takuya was gone. Yeah. There was no telling what he had going on in his personal life. What kind of weird shit he was doing. All I knew was that young girl idolized Takuya. Okay, idolized. Sure, we'll go with that. I was the reprehensible villain who had killed her hero. Okay. Hey, brother, what should I do? How should I deal with her? I mean, don't. Not your problem. The questions just kept piling up, seeming to enshroud me on all sides. If I piled them all together until they reached the heavens, but then perhaps they could reach Takuya on the other side. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's the demons. The angels of death.
腹減ってんじゃないか。
When I looked up to my side, Takuya was smiling from behind the steering wheel.
なんでそう思うんだよ。せっかくドライブに誘ってやったのに、延々仏頂面してるから。
Okay, we're gonna learn more. It was a dream I often had around this time of year.
あのね。
It's been 1 year.
誰のせいだと思ってんの？
焼き鳥だよ。
帰るなり車に押し込まれて、理由も目的地も教えてもらえない。仏頂面にもなるでしょ。
焼きそばだよ。It was part of a conversation I had with my brother right before the accident. Taka pointed to the dashboard with his chin, gesturing to his bag. I took a look aside to find a single wrapped-up hamburger. All I could do was glare at him. Okay. I'll only eat your burger. It was true I had been hungry. I opened the wrapper and bit into it. Taka smiled when he looked over at me from the driver's seat.
何をするにしても、まずは腹いっぱい食ってからだ。兄貴こそ、これ夕食なんじゃないの？後でがっつり食うからいい。
How's the family finances going? Oh, hi, bro. Takuya was 7 years my senior, always moving ahead of me, protecting me and guiding me. After our mom passed away from illness, he had acted as a stand-in mother for Misora and I. We had fought more times than I could count, but I did believe he was someone I could never compete with. I consider Takuya more of a dependable adult than our dad. Oh. Yeah. As I munched away on the hamburger, Takuya spoke to me.
簡単な仕事があってな。その依頼人に、お前にも会わせてみたいと思って。
The dream was gonna end soon enough.
彼女いたんだ。違う。知ってる。いたら気づく。
In the end, I wasn't sure where Takuya was headed or who he wanted me to meet.
今日の相手は違うって意味だ。じゃあいるの彼女？お前にできたら教えてやる。
I never did find out whether Takuya was dating anyone.
はいはい。で、誰なの？どんな仕事？
That seems very normal. The reason being the accident happened immediately after this. Oh.
あ
I received a major shock to the head, so I hardly any recollection of the accident
あ、
itself,
簡単な仕事なんだ。
which is why the dream always ended here. Oh my god! Oh, he fucking blew up! Whoa, okay. Huh? The dream was still going. This is normally where I would wake
あ
up.
そこ
It was Suigendo.
見てくる。
Okay, it was
お
here. What
前はここにいろ。
are you talking about?
何言ってんの？俺も行くよ。待てよ。高谷。
Yeah. Takuya turned the moment his hand grazed his shoulder. However, the young woman who came to Suigendo yesterday to take his place.
君は
What the fuck?
お前のせいで高谷は死んだんだ。
Yeah, thanks for the trauma. I don't know. I mean, understandable. But that's a funny noise to make. As soon as she came into view, an intense pain rushed through the pit of my stomach. Yeah, I don't know. I keeled over from the excruciating pain and flopped over face down. Oh, hellfire. The car was up in flames, and someone was collapsed beside it. It was Takuya.
兄貴。兄貴。何してんだよ、おい。
Oh.
寝てんじゃねえよ。逃げろ。
I tried to stand up, but the dull pain hit my stomach once more. Again and again and again.
高いや。
I had to save Takuya. I don't think anything we could have done could have saved him from a fucking exploding car. What the fuck? Who are you? Why are you pink? Hey, that hurts.
やっと来た。
That's my sister? How'd you get pink hair, honey? When I woke up, Misora was in her uniform and had just landed an axe kick on my stomach. Oh.
いつまで寝てんの、順に。朝ごはんできてるよ。
Oh, okay. I checked the clock, saw it was 5 minutes past our usual breakfast time. Yeah. Strange, had my alarm not gone off? Either way, it seemed I was the one who needed to apologize, although it didn't quite sit right with me. Sorry.
順にが寝坊なんて珍しいね。
Yeah. It must have been fun for Misora to get the upper hand on me when I was normally the one to always wake her up. She was squishing and tickling my belly with her foot. Can you perhaps stop that?
ほれほれ、早く起きないとこうしちゃうぞ。
I don't want to know what you mean. Idiot, cut it out. Get your foot off me. Also, don't spread your legs in front of other people. Your skirt's too short for it.
はーい。
Oh, okay. I finally crawled out from my futon and got up. Also, I'm pretty sure that's a bed, but alright. Ugh, my stomach was churning. Damn you, Misora. If you're gonna wake me up, do it like a normal person. Is our younger sister a Gyaru?
でもどうしたの？昨日私より先に寝てたじゃん。
Yeah, because bullshit happened. You just stay up too late into the night. A healthy college-age guy like me needs an infinite amount of sleep.
そんなのもったいないよ。若者はもっと遊ばなきゃ。
You're the young one here. Wait, did you peep into my room again without permission?
いいじゃん。見られて困ることしてたら見なかったことにするからさ。
Yeah, she doesn't have the fake tan, but she's got a lot of the other stuff. Idiot. Here, I'm gonna get changed. I'll be down in a minute.
はーい。忘れてた。
Uh-huh. What is it?
おはよう、順に。
Sure, alright. Sure, good morning.
早くしてね。
I'll be down soon. Oh. The truth was, I knew Misura had quietly come to check on me sometime last night because she was worried. Although I turned off my lights and gotten into bed last night, I actually hadn't been able to get to sleep until dawn. Yeah, because that young girl from Suigendo wound up weighing heavily on my mind. Yeah, the girl who blamed me for my brother's death in a fiery car crash. I didn't set the car on fucking fire. When I came into the kitchen, it was just my old man sitting at the table. He had the newspaper out and hadn't touched his breakfast yet. Morning.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, sir. I looked around for Visora as I took a seat and found her kneeling in front of the altar in the neighboring room. She put her hands together with a bowl of freshly made rice in front of her and smiled at the altar. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, sure. Nice. It was typical Japanese breakfast. White rice, a rolled omelet, grilled fish with grated daikon, and a tofu miso soup. Yeah. Yeah, why would I not be? Misora's mannerisms reminded me of a housewife, especially when she grabbed the rice spatula with her beautifully manicured hands and served rice into a bowl. Talk about a disparity. Huh? I couldn't help but let my mind wander all over again. If I were to put it elegantly, Misora had all the trappings and otherwise of someone enjoying being a high school girl to the fullest, although she was one of those so-called trendy types. Gyaru? However, the way she looked and spoke were the only oddities about her. On the inside, she was as domestic as they came. She wasn't the type of person who got scowled at for causing trouble for others or acting out of youthful recklessness. Yeah.
Misora, 俺は大盛りで頼むわ。午前から忙しいんでな。
Huh. Yeah. That was likely why Dad never said anything either. Well, not that Dad had ever been the type to criticize every little thing his kids did anyway. Oh, huh? Once everything was ready at the dining table, we gave thanks to our meal as a family. Yeah, Alolan Gyaru. It had been like this for as long as I could remember. Lunch was obviously difficult, but we ate breakfast and dinner together as often as possible. That was probably rare in most modern households these days. Oh god. This was probably influenced by our family running a general store. The dining table has become a place for us to have everything from casual conversations like what had happened today to what jobs were required for us in the neighborhood. At least that was what our old man, Suigendo's president, liked to say. I obviously wasn't quite at that level yet. Takuya had apparently been quite perceptive of others' feelings, though. Maybe I shouldn't have been surprised. But this morning's topic was... Yeah, please don't remind me of the woman the girl who blamed me for my brother's death in a fiery car accident. My old man broke the ice as he dug into his salted salmon. He hadn't made it home until late due to a job that ran long, so we hadn't told him the details of what happened yesterday. Basically. Don't talk with your fucking mouth full. Don't what me. I told you we didn't need to tell Dad yet. I gave Misora a heads up in case the same girl came by again while she was tending to the store. Jeez. Report, contact, discuss. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, she had to bring up a sound argument now.
Don't
worry about it. Not so much a guess as a little girl. I, again, don't think she's in middle school because she's a dateable, I think. Yeah. Despite my reluctance, I told him what had happened. Yeah. I better keep that part to myself. No! Seemed like she knew Takuya. I don't think you want to be friends with this girl. Yeah. Misora was similar to our old man at Takuya, or basically not like me, and was good at getting along with people. It wouldn't be strange if she were acquainted with everyone at school. I don't know. Dad was well connected due to work, but he seemed just as confused as I was. Dad kept his head tilted with wonder as he spoke. Something wrong?
そういうわけじゃないが、ちょっと思い出してな。
Uh-huh.
去年の年明けくらいかな。何か探してたんだよな、高谷。
Huh? Takaya was looking for something. Looking, you mean for work?
いや、あいつが勝手にやってたこと。
Uh-huh. Was he actually, like, doing bad things? That's terrifying.
仕事が終わった後、車に乗らずに一人で帰ることが何度かあってな。
Uh-huh.
理由を聞いたら、人に頼まれて探し物をしてるって。
Uh-huh.
なんでだろうな。その子の話を聞いて、急に思い出した。
Well, Occam's razor. Takaya searching for something? Since Dad didn't know the circumstances either, it had to be something he took on privately or not work-related. Takaya always helped out those in trouble, so it was plausible.
おはようございます。
Oh, fuck. Oh, that voice.
はいのだ。入ってきていいよ。
Oh, hi, I know. Moments later, the owner of the voice suddenly poked her head in.
そら、
Oh,
おはよう。
Gyaru.
おはよう。
いらっしゃい。すまないね。いつも美空の準備が遅くて。
いえ、私ここに来るの好きですから。
Okay.
父さんと順兄のお世話に時間がかかるだけです。
Yeah, Misora held her hands together apologetically towards Aino-chan as she protested to Dad.
ごめん、まつげ直すからちょっとだけ待ってて。
Yeah. Yeah, she's Gyaru.
まだ時間あるから大丈夫だよ。
じゃあ
What?
順兄のお世話よろしくね。
Huh?
そ
Huh? Why does she need to watch over me exactly?
ら、もうそうだったら。
What? Huh?
よし。
I've lost the plot. What? Huh?
おはようございます。純也さん。
Yes. Good morning. Yeah. Morning, Aino-chan. She has a crush on us. That's always weird. That's always weird when younger siblings' friends have crushes on you. One of my younger Earth brothers, really good friends, had a very obvious crush on me, which I thought was hilarious. Because I was like, you are baby compared to me. He's only 2 years younger than me. Yes. Yeah, he was only 2 years younger than me, I think, because he was the same age as my younger brother. But man, it was just something where I was like, no. Oh no. I know Chan to come to pick up Misora for today. I'm going to drop a save because I'm now worried. Okay, we're still chapter 1. Yes, yeah. It was very obvious. I just had to come pick up Misora again today. Impressive. She was worthy of calling herself Misora's best friend.
純也さん、
Oh.
お加減良くないんですか？目の下、クマができてるみたい。
Mm-hmm.
ん？お、本当だな。寝不足か？
Oh, yeah, I was up late reading a book. That was actually the night before last.
寝不足ですか？私もたまにやっちゃいます。動画見たりして、つい。
Oh.
本
Oh.
って、純也さんはどんな本を読むんですか？
What type of books do we read? Gasp. It is, time for, it's time to be interrogated. That's the word I was looking for. Interrogated. What kind of books do you read? I understand asked me with a strangely serious look in her eyes. What kind? I'm not picky when it comes to genre, but I'll read any books by my favorite authors. I haven't missed a release yet.
好きな作家さんですか？よければ
God.
何かおすすめを貸してもらえたりなんて。
Yeah, you bet.
ありがとうございます。
Don't fucking sniff it, though, or be weird about it. She sounded so happy about it. Was Aino-chan a book lover? Still, though, I'm impressed you noticed. Was Aino-chan the thoughtful type? She always seemed to be watching over being overly considerate of others. Yeah. Compared to Misora, who could be a little careless, they made a great pair and complimented each other.
いやー、ミソラとは違うな。気立てもいいし、本当によくできた娘さんだ。
いえ、そんな。
I suspected there was some favoritism at place, as I'd watched over since she was in middle school, but I agreed all the same. She had referred to me as Big Brother until a short while ago started to calling me Junya-san instead. Truth be told, it made me feel a little lonely. Yeah. Yeah, no, bro, she has a crush on you. You've really grown up. If only you were my little sister. If only you were my sister, I was trying to save me, Sora. Yeah, I'm in a little sister zone, you.
聞こえてるぞ、12!
Hi. Oh, crap.
私は
Yeah, because you would have fucked me.
妹
Alright.
でよかったと思っています。
Understandable.
だって私が妹だったら
Mm-hmm.
純也さんと
お待た
Although Misora returned after getting dressed, I didn't have slightest clue what she'd
せ
changed.
あの、ちゃんと純兄のお世話してた？
だからもう変なこと言わないで早く行こう。お邪魔しました。
Goodbye, girls.
行ってきます。
Yeah.
おう、二人とも気をつけてな。
純兄、さっきの言葉覚えてっかね。
Mm-hmm. Misora fwished her finger at me and left that parting remark. She's gonna be holding this over my head for a while.
自業自得だな。可愛い妹をいじめるからだぞ。
I wasn't bullying her. I was telling the truth. I haven't bullied anyone. It was just a little joke.
ごちそうさん。俺は仕事があるからな。片付け頼むぞ。
Mm-hmm. And my old man finished breakfast before me and stood up. Essentially, whoever had more time to spare between him and I was in charge of cleaning up after the meal. All right, now wasn't the time to slack off. Better hurry up, get dressed, and head to university. Will you get some background music back, please? Yeah. There we go.
Hi, Jonathan. We're doing well. We're doing well. We fell into a time loop at the very beginning. There were two angels of death that we literally the game was crashing. Our character would go, "Where are we?" And then the game would crash. It was really, really funny. We finally got it working. Yay!
Yeah. Once my lecture was over, I stretched out on a bench on campus. This was one of my regular spots. It was a quiet, insignificant spot on campus, and the lack of foot traffic made it all the more relaxing. I don't have any work today, right? I'd made it my routine to go over my schedule for the day whenever I had free time, which was generally during my morning or afternoon break. Just to be sure, I checked my schedule on my phone. I was still being treated like a part-timer and would only come in when they needed extra help, like what happened yesterday. I wasn't scheduled for work today, which meant I was free until later this evening.
Blessings, by the way.
This time of my life was precious, and I'd never get my 20s back again. So I needed to make good use of it. I guess we're gonna look for Chihaya. Actually, I don't think we should look for Chihaya. Chihaya is one of the fucking angels of death. I get nervous when Chihaya is on screen.
Thank you. Thank you for advice.
I guess we can go look for Chihaya. I was worried about what Chihaya had brought up yesterday. There have been multiple times in the past when she had brought things up that she wanted to do on a whim. Everything always got hazy midway through, and I was sure this time would end up the same. Or so I assumed, but it might play out differently since the former estate was involved. Chihaya, she hasn't gone home yet, right?
純也
Hi, angel of death. Oh, yes, there are both of them. Both angels of death. I have not found a affection tracker. This continuously changes, so I don't think it has anything to do with anything. So, like, look. It was Chihaya before. And then we give back That's still Chihaya. Just as I was about to stand up, Chihaya and Hinata showed up. Yeah. They knew about my regular hangout spots and would occasionally meet up here. Yeah, as far as I know, there's also no, like, affection indicator. Well, there are a lot of cases where they would message me on Choco and ask to meet up too. I sat down and Chihaya joined me on the bench. Hinata, meanwhile, remained standing. Oh, okay. The bench wasn't especially large, but it wouldn't be impossible for all three of us to sit at once if we scrunched a little more closely together. But Hinata wouldn't even try to sit even if we made space for her. She had demonstrated as much right after she had enrolled in the university. What do you mean? The two of them were generally quite close, and relatively speaking, Hinata's speech and mannerisms towards Chihaya weren't so reserved, but it was at these moments that Hinata took pride as her attendant. Oh. It may have been an exaggeration to put it that way, but it showed just how much she respected Chihaya. Despite being seated next to each other, it sounded like Chihaya was having more trouble breaking the ice than usual. Oh, the one that blamed me for my older brother's death in a fiery car crash? No. Now, it made sense. That's what she had come here to ask. Of course she would be curious, especially considering what the girl had shouted right in front of us. Not a thing. Neither Misora nor Dad had a clue either. Yeah. No. No, we're not alright. I see. That's what they were really here for. Those were old friends for you. We were close enough that they could tell what I was thinking about when that girl showed up at Suigendo yesterday. I'm fine, thanks. More importantly, I should ask you two to be sure. Do either of you know anything about that girl? Chihaya nodded to my somewhat forced change of subject. Yeah, some random girl just fucking came by. Just fucking stopped by. Okay. I figured. Well, yeah, I don't even know. Whoa, Hinata's voice was crazy scary. She sounded exceptionally cranky. Yeah, she's Takuya, reincarnated. Actually, I think I would never like to see her again. That's great in theory, but we have no idea who she is or where she came from, except we do because we saw her previously. Yeah, most likely we should expect it. Yeah, I'd say.
言葉でも十分に非常識ですが、行動に移されては困ります。千早様にも危害が及ばないとは限りません。
Well, that's what you're worried about. Oh, now it makes sense why she looked so upset. Hinata was worried of the girl.
そこまでするとは思わないけど。
We don't fucking know.
あのままじゃなんだか心配だわ。
Sure, alright. I was worried too. After all, that girl was...
でも確かに何もわからない相手なんだから手の打ちようもないか。
Huh? Yeah, the next time she comes to Suigendo, we should at least get a name out of her.
千早様、そろそろ本題を。
Oh, there's more?
あ、そうだった。
Yeah. There wasn't much else we could say about that girl. At Hinata's prompting, Chihaya clapped her hands together, changed the mood, and...
昨日の話の続きしてもいい?
Oh, alright, yeah. Yeah, we weren't in a talkative mood after the girl had left, so Chihaya and Hinata had left. Yeah, there's like my wife reincarnated into an elementary schooler or something, I think. I don't remember exactly. Sure, I don't have work today either.
よかった。
Chihaya was delighted and grabbed my right wrist.
なら行きましょう。
We can go after Ayan, yeah. Yeah. Huh? To where?
もちろんおじい様の家よ。
Oh.
車は用意してあるから。
Oh, I don't... No idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Chihaya kept a firm grip around my wrist as she rose to her feet and walked off, but not without Hinata trailing close behind. I really wasn't going to run away, even if she didn't deliberately grab me by the hand.
戻っていいわ。歩いて帰るから。
Okay. Chihaya said as much to the Kocho family's personal chauffeur that had brought us from the university to near the old estate, and the driver silently nodded and departed. Okay. Bye, car. Cars sure are great. Okay. Let me catch a ride in the mornings, too. Chihaya and Hinata were driven to school as a matter of household policy. In that respect, she was the definition of a high-class girl.
ダメです。千早様に変な噂が立ってしまうと困りますから。
Yeah, alright. I guess that also applied to the attendant she had with her, who interjected without a moment's delay.
私は気にしないけど、お父様がね。
Yeah. Chihaya forced a smile, then walked on ahead of us.
こっちよ。
Alright. Yeah, it's a very Empire waistline. We were currently walking a bit north of Suigendo, in an area that had been lined with houses for ages near Matoi Station. Yeah. The Hojo family had lived in these houses for generations, but Chihaya's mother had a home with better access to transportation built around the time she got married. This was the old Hojo estate. This takes me back.
そうね。
Huh?
子供の頃は3人でよく遊んだよね。
Yeah.
中へ入りましょう、純也さん。
Sure. I did as Hinata prompted, stood in front of the gate and grabbed the handle. Upon closer inspection, it appeared to be locked and donned a sizable keyhole in the doorway. Chihaya, give me the key.
ないわ。
Oh my god, huh?
鍵はないの。
There's no key? What do you mean?
おじい様が亡くなられた後、管理のために旧宅で使われてい
So
る
do we
鍵を
break
回収
do
し
we
たの
break
ですが、
in?
この今後
Oops.
旧宅を頻繁に利用するのであれば、鍵を新調する必要がありますね。
Amazing.
そうね。お父様と相談しなきゃ。
Oh. Interesting. She could have had that discussion at any time. It didn't really help our predicament. How do we get in? Is there a back entrance or something?
登って中から開ければいいのよ。
Oh my god. She sounded nonchalant about it, but the gate was fairly tall. I'm the one climbing it, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, fine. All I got was a smile and a glare in return, suggesting that neither were going to object. Yeah, well, I should have expected as much. After setting aside my bag and jacket, I reached up. What? And pulled myself up and over the top of the fence. Cool. I'm glad we can do that. Up.
すごい。さすが純也ね。
Who do you think made me do this? Climbing fences. Based on the look she was giving me, Chihaya didn't seem to understand what I was implying. No, they want us to go over the fence, unlock the door, open it, and let them through the door. Oh well, I hadn't expected a response in the first place. Oh. I leapt to the ground, then opened the gate from the inside. Chihaya slipped her way in once it was partially ajar.
さあ、行きましょう。玄関の鍵は持ってるの。
Chihaya ran on ahead without issuing a single word of thanks.
ありがとうございます、純也さん。
Thank
千
you.
早様もそう思っているはずです。
You're very welcome. It's fine. It just means we're close enough that we don't have to worry about stuff like that.
それはそうですが。
Yeah, or she has no manners. We haven't been here in a while and she's feeling impatient. Come on, let's head inside.
そうですね。参りましょう。
Alright. The property was built in the early Meiji era and very much felt like an estate. The same could be said for the house Chihaya and Hinata were currently living in, but this place looked like an entirely different world to a commoner like me. It doesn't really seem like it's vacant, though. I was expecting more dust or something.
電気も水道も止めていないそうです。
Oh, that's good. As she spoke, Hinata flipped the light switch by the door.
あら？
Oh, nope.
おかしいです。つきませんね。電気は来ているはずなのですが。
Uh-oh, is it burnt out? She flipped the switch a few times, there's no response. Could be. I bet the breaker's tripped. The place is normally unoccupied, so I'm sure it's only turned on for cleaning.
ああ、そういうことですか。
I mean, sure, why not?
今日はこのままでもいいんじゃない？昼間のうちに歩き回るくらいなら問題なさそう。
Why
千
not?
早様がよろしいのでしたら。
Yeah. Chihaya surveyed the room with a nostalgic look in her eyes, then started her trek up the staircase to the second floor.
おじい様が亡くなってからこちらへは来ていなかったの。
Cool.
お父様ぐるっと見て回ってもいい？
Sure, go for it.
ここみんなでかけっこしたよね。
Yeah. We sure did. Unlike Chihaya and Hinata, it had been well over 15 years since I stepped foot onto this estate. Although my recollection was fuzzy, memories of those days were flooding back to me. I remember slipping and nearly falling down the stairs a lot.
そうそう。
I just breathed in weird. I didn't mean to! That takes me back.
でしょ？なのにお父様は 取り壊すっていうの。
Oh, demolish it. Huh? That unsettling word practically came out of nowhere, and all I could do was turn towards Chihara in astonishment. Demolished? Aren't you gonna renovate?
あ、ごめんなさい。話が前後しちゃった。
No, you did not. Would you like to explain the situation now?
旧宅の管理が決まってなかったってことは言ったよね。それでもういっそ処分してしまおうってお父様が言い出したの。
Jiminy. Why tear the place down?
懇意にしている不動産屋に売却するそうです。
It's a perfectly fine house. Yeah, replace it with a Pizza Hut. It's gonna be replaced with a Five Nights at Freddy's. It's gonna be sold. Unfortunately, I'm sure he can't afford to leave the place unoccupied. It takes a lot of time and effort to keep an unused home clean, so I imagine it's out of his hands. Yeah. The maintenance cost in a place like this will surely be nothing to sneeze at. That was my thought process behind it, but Chihaya and Hinata simply glared back at me.
純也ひどい。かけがえのない思い出を共有する仲間だと思ってたのに。
Yeah, I also don't come from a fucking rich background, and yeah, I've got emotional ties to a place, but if I can't fucking keep it in operation, then why keep it?
人間としてどうかと思います、純也さん。
A human? Okay, sure. Meow meow. Sorry. Had I said something that terrible?
私は嫌。ここにはたくさんの思い出があるの。おじいさまとおばあさまとの。
Maybe this is personal experience because there's literally a building that I had memories in of my grandparents that has been demolished, but that's because it was unlivable. It literally was like not inhabitable. So it's just like, oh yeah, it's sad. The memories don't go away. Write them down.
ひなたと純也とのね。
It was a farmhouse, and it just I mean, it was like 40 years old or something, and it just, you know, time and stuff got caught up with it, and it just was not. The amount of work that would have to go into it to make it livable was just not worth it. So they just demolished it. Sometimes you just got tear shit down. The both of us.
だから私はこの家を残したい。
Let's save this house, yeah. We're gonna be wrapping up here. We're gonna be wrapping up here very, very soon. We are actually, I haven't done this in like a year or two. We are actually going to raid someone. My dear friend Carius is having his 4th anniversary stream. So once we get to a good once we get to a good spot, I will go. Yeah, we will go raid him. But we're just gotta find a good spot to stop. But I want to save this house. He not unlocked and pushed open one of the doors, revealing a room packed with rows of bookcases. We are not twins. My anniversary is in 2 months. His is today. This library was yet another place we'd often played hide and seek together. It's more confined than I thought. It felt like we were in a forest back in the old days.
背が伸びて体も大きくなりましたしね。
Yeah, that's true. There was a tiny desk over near the window. Grandfather Hojo always used to sit here, right?
おじいさまはこの書斎が好きだったから書類仕事はいつもここで。
Yeah. Just make sure everything was all keep going. Yeah.
今思うと私たちが遊ぶ姿を見て楽しんでいたのかもしれないですね。
そうね。そうだったら嬉しいな。
I mean, we're both 2020 VTubers. 2020 starting VTubers. So. Chihaya smiled and looked around the room. Wow, they have a back sprite for her. Dust particles danced through the air as she walked around the room, as if Chihaya was searching for her old self.
満足した。出ましょう。
Okay. Hinata slid open the shutters and light filtered into the room. We exited her grandfather's study and found ourselves in a nearby sitting room. It was a spacious, Japanese-style room that looked like it could fit any number of people. Hanging scrolls still yet adorned the elevated alcoves, hanging along with the music box that had been left on the shelf. Yeah, a large grandfather clock had taken up residence on the pillar near the veranda for as long as I could remember, but it no longer displayed the correct time. The clock stopped.
もともと動きません。
It
ゼ
didn't?
ンマイ回しがないの。あくまでインテリアね。
Wow, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have Pokemon battle soon. As she spoke, Chihaya gently ran her finger along the clock's
そう
exterior.
いえばね、
Okay. Chihaya clapped her hands together almost like she remembered something important.
私にとって一番の思い
There's
出
quite a
は
lot of missing keys.
ここに住んでいた頃のことなの。
Okay. You lived here? That was news to me. Really? I looked over at Hinata, the local Chihaya expert. However, Hinata simply shook her head.
私がお会いするより前の話ですよね。
Oh. If I recall correctly, Hinata and Chihaya met around the time they were in kindergarten.
ええ。5歳の頃の1年間くらい。
Okay, bye.
その頃のことはほとんど覚えていないんだけど、
Yeah, understandable. Chihaya stuck her tongue out briefly and smiled.
でもとても楽しかったの。
I don't know.
それだけは覚えてる。
Some sort of sweater abomination. So true. Oops, I meant
家
that
がな
much.
くなったらあの思い出が失われてしまう。そんな気がして。
Oh, it's a Is it a cleavage opening? I thought it was just like a weird thing of the. Oh no, you're right. It is a weird cleavage opening. Huh? I thought it was like part of the bow. Yeah, I thought it was a tie. Oh, that's weird. That's sure. All right. Numbers you couldn't recall, huh?
それでお父様にお願いしたの。旧宅をお店にリノベーションするって。
So why shop?
人が集まる場所になるし、価値が生まれれば手放す理由はないでしょ。
Sure, all right.
そしたら卒業までは私が自由にしていいって言ってもらえたの。すごいでしょ。
I wasn't sure how to respond to Chihaya's exuberance, and do you think Chihaya's dad will go along with something like that, Hinata?
おそらく千早様の言葉を本気にはしていないのでしょう。
Oh, sounds like your dad's a piece of shit. Oh yeah, I can see that.
二人ともひどい。私は本気なんだから。ここにちっちゃくて素敵なお店を作るの。
Do you want some help getting started?
お願いしてもいい？純也。
I guess, why not? Sure, if this is normal for you after all.
嬉しい。
I assume you're gonna help too, Hinata?
もちろんです。
Alright, yeah, that was to be expected. What kind of shop are you thinking of renovating this place into?
それは
Well,
これから決めるの。
yeah, of course you haven't. This too was the same old, same old. Alright, we took a walk around the house, called it quits for the day. I'll see if we can get to a good... That felt like an okay stopping point, but also didn't. Chihaya had to decide what kind of shop she wanted it to be before we could do anything. Right, this will only be locked up from the inside. We could just leave this open. Oh god. I don't think it did. Yeah, I get it. Was I seriously gonna have to climb over this gate to lock and unlock it every time we came here? There's no way, right? Alright, I think this is where we're gonna stop. This is where we're gonna stop. Very interesting. Very interesting. As I said, not my usual wheelhouse. And you know, we probably will not be playing the rest of this game, but very, very interesting. I could definitely see how this appeals to a lot of other people. But yeah, as a reminder, if you have not, if you are interested and you have not already wishlisted the game on Steam, here is the link. Yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. Very exciting stuff we've got going on. Tomorrow I have to go hang with my Earth Mother, help out, and then stream stuff.
What? What are you talking about? Thank you so much for stopping by, Legs. Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you everybody so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And tomorrow, I don't quite know what we'll be playing. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I am going to, with my raid, we are going to go raid Carius over on Twitch. So if you are interested in that, you can come along with me. For the YouTube's peoples, I will see you later. You're welcome to come join. But yeah, all right, let's raid. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, well, I haven't done this in a while. It's getting ready. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, well, it's doing the raid stuff, so I don't know how this works fully. It says it's getting ready. Raiding in 1 minute? Why is it... it's a whole minute. Why is it like that? Why did it take a whole minute? That's wild. Yeah, the timer's moving very slowly. I do not believe Carius dual streams. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Alright, well. Still, we got 30 seconds to hang out, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. I have no idea. Yeah, 30 seconds of singing. Da, 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 da. We're going in 10 seconds. All right. All right. Oh, I can hit right now. Okay, well.